How's it going, Ding Dongs? Welcome back to Ding Dong Drift. As you can see, I'm once again not in my garage, but I'm instead here working on Hondas.
Hi, Ding Dongs.
With Boosted John. So if you guys don't know, Boosted John, he's also in the Chicago area, and he does a lot of Honda stuff.
Yes, sir. Actively doing Honda stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Stripped out a bolt on my frame rail for the motor mounts.
Yep.
Super sweet. And Marty here saved the day with some tap and die action.
Yeah, so that was fun. But the point of the video today is scanning this K20, right?
K24.
24.
Yes, sir.
Is there a way to tell the difference just from the top of the engine?
It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it's subtle. It definitely sits. You'd have to have seen a K20, but this definitely sits a lot higher. It's a taller engine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's a taller engine. So the only way to tell is if you like.
Yeah,
have seen it.
There is a stamping, and it is right there. So it says K24A.
Oh.
So
okay.
this is actually a JDM engine. It came out of a TSX from Japan, I would think. There's a couple of different chassis from Japan that the K24A comes in, but I think this one is a TSX K24A.
Cool.
RBC intake manifold from 8th gen Civic Si, which is like the one that people usually want to run. And then everything else on it, it's basically done, but I'm finishing up a few things. Marty and I were talking about doing some 3D scanning on some of the interior parts, because a big problem with EK Civics is that when you switch to K-series shifter cables, the shifter box kind of takes place of the cup holders. And so you end up with
big hole there.
Big hole.
Got the scanner here today. I'm gonna scan that whole area. And we're also thinking of making a new cup holder that should be like around here somewhere on the side. Hopefully it won't intrude too much in the passenger footwell, but I think I can make it happen. So let's get started scanning this. All right, so last time I was scanning Mike's car. I made the mistake of not recording any of it. So this time I'm not gonna make that mistake. So I got the laptop here in the seat, and I got the scanner here, and we're gonna just start going and we'll see how it does. Because
that was an unintentional wrench drop, by the way.
It's funny because I can barely hear you, but on the camera audio, you're probably gonna be like crystal clear.
I know, that's why I'm kind of talking at like a lower volume, because I know that if I talk like I'm actually trying to talk to you right now, they're gonna be like, ears are gonna be blown out.
Oh yeah, I hate it when you bend over an engine bay and the mic falls like in your throat.
And you just hear yourself breathing?
Yeah, it's so loud. Dude,
I was just editing today, and it's like every clip that I cut, it ends with me going like,
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's so funny. That is a lot of flickering. Is that caused by my, that's my scanner making it flicker. Holy crap. All right, you're gonna have to deal with the flickering.
For
okay,
what?
so as you can see right now, it's showing a preview. So I'm gonna hit scan. And because this is it's very textured, it's not like a car with paint. It is very easy to scan. You can see I'm getting a perfect scan. Everything's showing up perfectly. Just gonna try to get in the inside here, try to get all angles. All right, so as you can see, the scan is completely done now. I try to get as much of the center console as possible so that if I ever want to make something else, phone mounts or whatever, I have the scan already. And yeah, that's basically it. So now it's just going to be on to the design stage. And the plan for this piece is to basically just follow this shape right here and just fill it in with like a nice cover plate. And then also, we were thinking about making another cup holder here somehow, maybe like that bolts into this screw here and then comes off over here, maybe like clamps onto this. So we'll see. I'll think of something. So while I'm here and we're talking about Hondas, let me know in the comments what kind of parts you guys would like to see. I'm not really, in the whole Honda world, I'm not really aware of the pain points of owning these cars and what you guys would like to see. So if you have one, let me know.
Many pain points.
Yeah.
Many pain points.
Many pain points. So this is an 8th gen, what's that?
EK. The 90s Hondas it goes like this. All right, it goes like this. EF, EG.
That's like the boxy one?
Yeah. EF, EG, EK. Yep. EG is my hatch outside. And then there's Integra DC2, which is basically this gen. It's like an EG essentially, but an Acura. and then it goes EM2, which not a lot of people like.
That's the really family looking one.
Yeah.
With the
like grandma would drive it.
Yeah.
It'd be like champagne colored.
Lights. Yeah.
Yeah. That's EM2. And then EP3 is that same gen, but it's a hatchback and it's an SI. And then 8th gen. And then 9th gen, 10th gen, 11th gen. So it's like
this one they stopped calling the E whatever?
Yeah, 8th gen is like when people stop calling it by its chassis designation. They're like, that's an 8th gen.
Why?
I don't know.
What is its chassis designation?
FG2 for the coupe. The sedan is a FA5.
Well, the new ones I feel like they do call them. The Type Rs.
Yeah, they started bringing it back for some reason, yeah. FL5 and then the Type S is the DE5, I think.
Yeah, this is the Fast and Furious one, right?
No, it's actually not. Everyone thinks that.
Really?
Dude, I thought that for the longest time. Those
Really?
are actually EG coupes, but they just have body kits and they look more angular. So it looks like an EK, but it's actually an EG coupe. Yeah.
The fuck, it looks exactly like it.
Yeah, you would think.
Okay, I'm learning.
Yeah, that one had me perplexed for a little while too.
All right, so John and I were talking. Decided to scan the entire engine bay of the EK. Whole thing is done. Got a nice scan. You can see all the green is good data and the red is bad data. So I only scanned the front because we're focusing on these holes, these ones right here. And I think we'll make some covers for those. That would be cool, with some of the carbon fiber filament. And I was also thinking of, I don't know, maybe doing some covers here or something. We'll see. Yeah, you're good.
I just had an idea. This would be pretty sick for like turbo cars. Like my EG, I've wanted to do this to for a little while. But you know how people with like Evos, they'll do like the block off on the vents?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick. It's not really a thing on Civics, but it could be. Totally could be. I want to do it on my EG. Yeah, I personally, I think that looks sweet because almost nobody runs that on a Civic, but I think that looks so cool on Evos, like when they have the big, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, random idea. I'm gonna go back to wrenching.
So yeah, I'm basically done here. Got the whole engine bay done. Don't really know what else to say. All right, we're back in my garage once again. This video is a little short. I don't know. How much do you guys like watching the 3D scanning, all that stuff? So let me know in the comments, because I'm not really sure. When I look at the analytics about the, in the YouTube video, people seem to either click away or skip those parts. So I'm not sure if you guys want to see more of that stuff or not. So do a little more in this video. So I'm going to remount my seat. Got this seat right at the beginning of last year. And when I first got it, the cushions were really tall. I was sitting really high up. And then also this was hitting this. So I mounted the seat as low as I possibly could. I even cut I don't know if you could see that the mount is cut so the seat can go below the mount all the way to the lowest hole. But now that the cushions have settled in, I can't see over the hood really. And it's really hard to park. And also nobody can drive my car. I'm like 6'4" and literally nobody else is my height. I'm gonna put sliders on it. But I'm going to cut the old brackets off of these and I'm gonna weld them, the planted seat brackets. Let's pull the seat out. I'm gonna start taking everything apart, cut that stuff apart. My wife got me these sweet overalls. Freaking love this. This is gonna be nice. So now I can just weld and not have to worry about ruining all my clothes, because literally all my clothes have holes in them, even my socks. I wanna check out the merch. New Gap Sauce Corp logo. It's like Capsule Corp from Ding Dong Drift, but Gap Sauce Corp, because we're gonna be serving up some Gap Sauce this year. I don't know how long it's been or what I filmed, I don't remember. The seat is now back on a slider. It's nice and rigid. I mean, it's the same as it always was. And you can see now it's all the way forward and nothing is hitting. And then all the way back, see my legs are nice and straight. I'm way higher up now. I can see over the hood, which is the problem I was having. Seatbelt. I don't know how well you can focus, but there it is. It's clearing the seatbelt. Nothing's rubbing. Everything feels the same as it did. It's just now a little more upright, not like sitting in a couch. This is a lot better now. So that's gonna be it for this video, ding dongs. Basically wrap it up. Got Honda EK parts coming, and then probably gonna have some EG parts coming as well. If you watch Pizza Mike's video, I don't know if it comes out before or after, I'm making RC parts now as well, so make sure you go check out everything on the website, including the merch, like this Gap Sauce Corp logo. If you're into Dragon Ball, you know. That's gonna be it for this one, ding dongs. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, ding dongs.
America, America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your job?